Okay, we're streaming. That's all the welcome
All
you
right.
get, everyone.
All
Chat.
right.
Oh,
Nerds.
you're not gonna link me?
Oh, God, the effort.
Hello, internet world.
Hold on.
Welcome. After 20 years of me not DMing, to
Man, when was the last time we played? Like,
I don't know.
3 weeks ago, maybe 4.
No, it
2
was
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, I think.
I thought we skipped a week.
Yeah, we skipped a week.
we
We
always
did.
skip a week.
At least.
Or skipped a session, so it would have been probably like a month or so ago.
Just move it here, 'cause I don't
Welcome,
remember about it.
welcome back to the adventures in our frozen hellscape of Neelia.
Yeah.
No, I can't believe you would plug yourself.
Hell yeah.
Shameless.
I do it every time. Expect
Kind
it.
of a recap. Last time we came back, our adventurers just came out of the forest after killing a flower that a corpse flower, and arrived in the Tundran village, where they brought a druid out of the forest named Tonrar back to the archdruid. The archdruid said he and Tonrar he needed to heal Tonrar and needed to rest, so the party proceeded to just kind of hang out around town. They met a very charming and lovely and respectful innkeeper, a dwarf.
Yeah.
That's how I remember it, for sure.
Don't ever think he gave you his name, nor do I think I have one. Basically, you guys got rooms at the inn. You guys kind of just mulled around town. Astrea, you investigated this big white gnarled tree that sits in the middle of town and realized it is very powerful divination and illusion magic, which is weird because it's a tree, right? Silo, you attempted to convert some people to your religious way of thinking of cremating bodies rather than just leaving them where they lay.
I wasn't converting to my religious. Well, it was a practice that also aligned with my religious beliefs, but it wasn't like I'm trying to convert them. They don't even know what god I worship.
You also proceeded towards the end of the session, go fishing and caught, what was it, 70 pounds worth of knuckle-headed trout.
I caught 3 fish, 1 6, 1 7, 1 12 inches, and yes,
Yeah.
knucklehead trout. They weigh a lot.
Yeah, I didn't read the description of how much they weighed until after you caught them, because I was like, oh, their bones are made of ivory.
I believe I gave. What happened to one of them?
Feds.
One I brought to the store. So the general store, the lady.
Yes.
Yeah. I gave her one, and then I have 2 frozen outside. And then I went to the south. No, I went to the south first. Sorry, I went to the south first to visit the hermit who blasted me.
Yep.
And then I walked away, and then I froze my fish and went to bed.
Yep.
You fed some to
Did you?
a person.
Yeah,
I fed some to who?
I thought you cooked one and broke a barrel.
Oh,
at the
that's
end.
right.
He made sashimi.
You
That's
made like
right.
for this drunk guy.
Let me see what I have here.
Your tip also glowed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. I think I have 1 fish left. Wait, what happened? Let me see here.
Yeah, you have 2, pretty sure.
I think the general store lady, like, you woke her up at like 3 a.m. and she's like, "Go away."
Like, are you,
She was like,
thanks.
fled.
Yeah.
I think that's your plan, is to give her one. I don't think you actually gave her one.
What's this place called? Do I have notes? Stow? No, they're not stow. No,
Classic.
I don't have notes on you. Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
So we'll say you have 2 fish left, and then you plan on giving one to the general store and the one you ate with that drunk Goliath.
Yeah.
I think I already gave one to her, and then one I cooked, and so I have a bunch of rations, and I have one left over. Yeah.
Okay. So then there's one frozen. You left one outside, just
one
kind of in
frozen
the snow.
outside, and then one I converted to rations. One I gave to lady.
And then Brunt, you had a meeting with a member of
My kind. Yeah.
a red dragonborn, to be specific, a dragonborn that claimed he was a blade of fiend.
Yeah, because he's a nerd.
And he's looking for your sister Tyr.
Yeah.
So you also all saw this weird little metal contraption walking around town.
I didn't see it actually. I was in a meeting.
Yeah, you didn't see it. I think you were sleeping or working on your mask.
Yeah, I missed it for sure.
He was working on his mask.
Yeah, and then Silo, like he said, went to that hermit's hut to the south, tried to gain entrance, and this long metallic tube blasted him with an iron ball. The hermit does not seem to like visitors. So, we come at the dawn of a new day. Our four adventurers have left the inn with the keys.
Long
So
rest.
you are all now outside of the inn. You know that the archdruid would like to meet with you, who is in this hut. While you are outside here, you do see. Actually, you see two dwarves kind of just speaking amongst each other. These dwarves are in plate armor, look to be like the adventurous sort, kind of just murmuring amongst themselves. One of them has like your typical like dwarf beard that's braided. The other one looks like a very like the side of their face is very badly burned and they're missing an ear. As they're just kind of murmuring amongst themselves.
I'm gonna ignore them. Walk
Okay.
this way.
Wait, how
Okay.
many dwarves are there? One?
Just two. They're
Oh.
talking amongst themselves.
I will also ignore them. I wanna go back to the tree.
All right.
It's still on my mind.
Wait, they're just talking amongst each other?
Yeah, they're just talking amongst themselves.
I guess I will exit the inn and I will approach. Well, who else is around besides them?
I mean, your typical villagers, like your human tundran villagers, kind of going about their day.
NPCs, you know.
You can see a few of them kind of like in this meditative state around the white gnarled tree. Which I should note for Daku, this white gnarled tree, while the most of this land is covered in snow, underneath the white gnarled tree, there are like there's like small flowing streams of water coming from by the roots, and there's lush grass and flowers as well. While the rest of this area is like kind of snow covered with some grass peeking out every now and again. And you'll see Goliaths too. You'll see dwarves. These a couple times you'll see these insect people. They look like walking praying mantises with some with 4 arms, some with 2 arms.
How common are those creatures? Those races?
In this place they're not common.
Okay.
But Silo, you would know them as Thrycreen and they're citizens from the Stone Herald Kingdom to the south in Tithir.
Gotcha. For the dwarves, what are they wearing? Like, do they have any kind of heraldry or insignia?
You would see. Why don't you give me a history check?
Okay. Can I guidance this?
Big money.
History. Oh, never mind. We don't need to guidance that.
They both have one on his pauldron they both have the same emblem. One is on the dwarf with half his face burned, it's on his left pauldron, and then the one with the braided beard is on his chest. It's kind of obscured by his beard, but you can still make it out. It is a hammer, a dwarven hammered with the hammer side down in front of a shield, which you would know as the ruling dwarf clan's crest, the Stone Herald clan.
Okay. Okay, I forgot where I'm from. It's been so long. Holy crap. Am I from there?
I think you're from the Stone Herald Kingdom. I don't think we've necessarily said where you're specifically from.
Yeah, I probably resided like in the underground if they're
Yeah, so you lived in like a small Myconid village.
yeah, before leaving.
Okay, so you would be familiar with these dwarves. You would be not these specific dwarves, but of the Stone Herald
Let me see what
dwarf, of
languages
the
I
3
know.
clans of the dwarves.
Oh my god, I know their language. That's crazy. I guess I will approach them and say, oh, good morning.
They kind of both look at you. Oh, not too long. Hang on. We don't often see Myconids around here. You are all usually skulking around in the dark.
Yes, I'm on a job, you see. Where
Uh-huh.
are you guys from?
Well, I mean, the one dwarf, the dwarf with the long braided beard, you can definitely see like bits of food in it. We're from south, like you probably, unless I don't know. Do you live here? Like, what's going on?
So you are from the Stone Herald Kingdom. Yes, I'm also from there.
No.
It's been a while since I returned home.
Oh well, how long has it been?
Oh, many years. I've been traveling in these tundran villages and region for some time.
The dwarf with half his face burnt kind of looks at you. Oh, well, I mean, we just came from Stonehill Port, just across the sea. Been only here in this village for a day.
Oh, you came from the west?
Southwest, I guess, yes.
Ah, we were looking to travel west across the river.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Have you tried the Wayfarer up in the eastern village up north?
Yes, they denied us passage, which is why we came here.
They both kind of look at each other like, okay.
What's wrong with the west side?
Nothing is wrong with it. It's just you have to travel across this channel by boat or wait till it freezes over.
That is what we were planning on doing, yes.
What? Oh, good.
By the way, are you guys short on supplies by chance?
They look at each other. Not what? Not really.
See, I caught some nice fresh fish yesterday, and I was hoping to unload some, if you're willing to do some business.
They look at each other, and roll their eyes. Look, we appreciate it. But if you want to help, there is some strange young man that's wandered into the village, causing a stir with the local giant folk, and he kind of points to two of the Goliaths that are still gambling outside. They seem to be up to it early in the morning. If you want to help out, I guess talking with them might relieve locals, but otherwise, we don't want your services there, old man.
Very well. Well, thank you for letting me know what's going on. Is everything okay back home?
They shrug. Same old.
Alright, very well. Then I shall talk to these men. Have a good day.
They go back to their conversation and kind of start walking towards the inn. Astrea, what are you doing?
I would like to head back to the tree.
Okay.
Because I'd like to see if anything changed since
Not since yesterday.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm just walking around.
Okay.
Oh, she's still not quite sure what to do for today.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Sure.
All right. You really aren't paying that much attention to what's going on around you. Just kind of walking, milling about. You would know that you're supposed to meet with the archdruid at the longhouse.
Mm-hmm.
But they probably won't let you in without the rest of your party. So,
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Yes, I'm just gonna kill time until the rest of the group is ready.
okay, run.
All right, I've been waiting months for this. I'm gonna head to the general store.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
In.
The door is open, and the words you see there is a hastily painted sign with a hastily painted fish on it, and it says the Knucklehead Trout Shop.
Excellent, love it. Walk in, do my thing.
All right. As you walk in, you see a human woman, about in her like probably early 20s. She looks at you, says, "Oh, hi. Good morning." She does not look like the other human, the other like the what's the word I'm looking for? The Tundran humans, though.
What does that mean?
She is not dressed in like Arctic furs or wearing kind of like druidic garb. She is wearing more of this kind of flowing like red and yellow robes with gold accents.
Fancy.
And you see the symbol of actually give me a religion check.
You got it. Coming right up. I am so knowledgeable about this stuff. So, bam, I got it.
You have seen this symbol before, but you don't know what it's for. You definitely know it's from Tethir, not from Nelia.
Great.
It is a golden sun with 6 points on the center of her robes. And she kind of smiles softly at you. Just let me know if I can get you anything.
I need writing supplies.
Writing?
Yes. Can you write? Do you have the
Oh,
supplies?
right. I thought you meant riding, like ride a horse, which you don't see a lot over here. Yeah, she kind of looks around very hastily. I here, and it's not ink, but it might do, and she holds up a sealed bottle of oil.
I'll inspect it. I wanna check it out. How's it look?
It looks like a seal, like it looks like oil you'd put in a lantern. So that's something. It definitely looks like it hasn't been tampered with. So it looks good. In regards to, if you look in the notes channel, it's the most recent kind of store that I posted. In regards to like an ink quill and pen and things like that, you do not see any of those things.
You knew that's what I was going for.
Not many people ask for that. It's usually survival supplies, fishing gear, just kind of your basic stuff.
Don't you keep a tally of what's in your store?
I mean, I do, am I in trouble? I do.
All right. How do you write all that down?
She looks at you. I guess I don't.
These people.
Got him.
Why you guys gotta bully the most innocent characters? Like, holy shit. This lady's just trying to make a living out here. She's obviously not from here.
What's the best way to do it? Get them when they're far from home.
Jesus Christ. Okay. First you ruin a blacksmith's career after realizing, oh, I didn't have to do that.
Which is great.
Because blacksmiths don't write. They have to use their tools. That's the only tools they have. No one writes, actually.
Jeez. Alright, well. The Inquisition will hear about this and will walk out.
she looks like the Inquisition.
I got nothing.
Alright. So as you're walking out front, give me a perception check.
Sure. I'm real good at seeing things, I swear.
Brunt, as you're walking out, looking to the south, you'll see what looks to be a 14-year-old boy who has wandered into the village. Daku, what is your character doing?
Imagine if no one saw them.
It's fine. I would have done the old choo-choo all aboard the railroad train.
Are we being railroaded?
I guess I'm looking for food.
We're being railroaded to introduce a new player.
God damn it!
Oh, damn it! No, I was gonna make Daku sit here the whole time in silence.
Well, it's not in silence, that's for sure.
So, like, describe to me what your character is like specific. Like, what are they doing? What do they look like? So, first, describe what your character looks like to the group. What does Brunt see?
So my character is a redhead with a small ponytail and wearing a green shirt with a brown cape. And I am talking to a plant in a bauble on my cape.
What are you saying? What are you saying to this plant?
What kind of plant?
Well, his name is Anthony.
What does
Nice.
it look like? What does Anthony look like?
I guess it's just like, you know, those mini plants that like it's kind of like a mini bush, but it's like
Like a cactus?
no, it's not a cactus. It's like a bush like you would see typically in like
Bonsai?
video games.
Pseudo-wudo?
I guess it could be like bonsai if you cut his head off.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the group.
You should see me describing Pokemon. And so yeah, I'm just talking to Anthony and be like, yo, I'm starving.
Does your plant physically talk?
I guess he doesn't. I just think he's talking.
Okay.
She's talking to herself. He said,
Okay, so some real Moon Knight vibes going on right now. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, so Daku, how are you looking for food? Are you like scrounging around in like some bushes that you see? Are you just like walking around?
Definitely looking around. If I see something that's potentially edible, I go take a look at it.
I mean,
how
there's-
weird. There's an old man carrying like a stack of rations and he's having trouble carrying it. Oh man. So weird.
I hope no young boy comes over and knocks me down and takes my rations, my 7 weeks
That
worth of
sounds so
rations.
weird.
It does.
Oh no. I mean, you'd see some shrubbery and stuff like that. In regards to edible, what would your character think is edible?
Dirt.
I guess it depends, doesn't it? I guess berries or like herbs or stuff like that.
Okay,
like
give me
fish?
give me a survival check.
Roll
How do I
low
do
or
that?
you're poisoned.
So if you click on your character sheet, open it up,
And then
you'll see in skills, survival is all the way at the bottom. So it's on
Okay.
that first page there. We got
A 9.
a 9.
Imagine looking for food in this tundra area.
You see a stick. You see a shrub specifically, and you think Anthony tells you just take a bite out of the shrub. I guess. I don't know.
sure, I guess I'll listen to what he says because he's my friend.
All right, you rip off a very like thistly branch from this shrub, and you start gnawing on it, and these like piney leaves just kind of fall and collapse to the ground, and you notice this. Where is Daku from? Is Daku from Nelia, or is Daku from the Southern Lands? Tethir.
I guess probably southern, but I haven't been there for a long time.
Okay, so you know this creature that's staring at you would be a dragonborn,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
probably
not-
read him in a book.
Yeah, it's no. You've probably met one. Dragonborn are very common.
Hmm.
Or you've seen them, I guess, with how your character is. Brun, as you stare at the child eating a shrub, and as the child looks up with a mouthful of piney leaves, describe what Brunt looks like?
Oh, my picture isn't good enough. That's so sad.
Paint me a word picture, please.
I'm not good with words, but I'll try.
You can't just describe what your picture looks like.
I can't. It's so hard. I'm like 6'5" or something. I don't know. I'm tall-ish. I got a white mask on my face. Got a nice scale mail armor, black cloak. Got my axe hanging down. And yeah, that's just what I look like. I got
And
distracted by typing.
what kind of dragonborn are you?
Oh man, in this economy, I'll be whatever you want. I'm black. I'm a black dragonborn.
Yeah, you see the 6'5" black dragonborn just staring at you. So, what do you do?
I'm gonna just stare at him while I'm eating.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make eye contact.
All right. What is Brunt's reaction to this?
I don't really know. I think he's flabbergasted. What is this?
Astrea, what are you doing?
As I'm walking around, I see my fellow ally, Brunt, and I think he's having a staring contest with a kid. I'm really confused. I'm gonna go up to Brunt and like ask him if he's good because he's just staring at this kid, and the kid's staring back, but they're not talking or anything.
So Daka, your character, or Iroh, your character would now see Astrea walk up. Astrea, what do you look like?
I'm a tall, human-like character. I have long, dark hair, and I'm dressed in a garb adorned with many images of the sun, the moon, the stars, and I'm just gonna walk towards my giant lizard friend and ask him why he's staring at a child.
Damn, he called you a lizard.
It's not the first time.
That's racist.
But yeah, I'm gonna go up to Brunt and like give him a little tap on the shoulder, and just ask him like, "Hey man, what's going on? What you doing? Yeah, you
I don't know. Why are they eating that? I don't understand the customs of this place.
let me can I do a perception check? Can I see him?
You can see as Brunt says, "I don't know why they're eating that." Your eyes do follow his gaze, and you see this 14-year-old this child, this I guess teenager, is just munching on this very thistly branch, with obviously no sustenance on it, and is just not breaking eye contact with Brunt as they're munching into it.
How far am I from him?
How far are you from them?
Yeah.
Like 45 feet.
45 feet? Okay. I wanna walk up closer and poke him with my stick.
Poke up Brunt or poke at the teenager?
The teenager, I wanna use my quarterstaff and like
It's in
Alright,
gun
so-
range for sure.
poke him.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Alright. Iroh, you see this strange woman walking towards you with
With a
her
stick.
quarterstaff out.
I'm doing it slowly, like a wild.
Even worse.
Like a predator.
I'm approaching this like I'm about to encounter a snake, and I'm just like, I'm gonna poke her with a stick.
And I'm just gonna stare.
Oh, you dare approach me?
Come as close as you like.
But yeah, I'm just gonna like JoJo walk my way in and poke him with a stick. See if it's like if this kid is brain damaged or something.
Alright, Iroh, do you let this strange woman poke you with a stick? Twitch, this is fine.
Probably not.
Okay, what do
Okay,
you do?
apparently it's not fine, Twitch.
I will do it anyways.
Oh!
Roll an attack.
Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Are we
Oh,
starting
already
combat?
doing
Is that what's
No,
happening?
no.
Are you
I
sure?
want So go ahead and both of you make me opposed. Astrea, I want you to make me a melee weapon attack, but it's not an attack. And Iroh, I want you to make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. I'm gonna do my two-handed one because I'm holding my stuff with both hands.
Sure.
Why not?
And it's the same way you rolled survival, Iroh.
Okay.
You'll see acrobatics and athletics. So you can choose one or the other. Okay. All right. Yeah. So how this plays out. So Astrea, kind of walk me through how this plays out as you poke Iroh successfully with your quarterstaff.
I am like slowly JoJo walking towards the that is really weird. With my stick, my quarterstaff in hand, and I'm like approaching slowly, like this kid. Like I feel like this kid's about to bite me with some rabies. I don't know, and I'm just gonna like, jab this kid in the head.
What the heck? You approach him and you feel threatened?
I feel
Iroh,
attacked.
It's like a rabid animal.
you can't move out of the way fast enough as you're pulling the twiggy stick out from your teeth with all of these piney leaves ripped off of it. You just get bonked in the forehead very gently by this quarterstaff, by the butt of this quarterstaff. What do you do?
Yo, what the fuck, man?
I'm gonna respond and be like, "Oh God, he can talk." If I scream, will it reach Brunt?
If you
Probably.
what?
If I yell to Brunt, will it reach? Will he hear it?
Absolutely, and I bet you Silo will hear it too.
I'm gonna go to Brunt. I'm gonna yell at Brunt and be like, "Hey yo, it's fine. He's good. He can speak. He can speak our language. Come over."
Cox gun.
I bonked him with a stick. He responded.
Even animals can respond.
I mean, considering how long I've been living out there.
Silo, at this point, you would hear all this yelling.
I think it's also crazy. This kid's also talking to a plant.
Well, don't just stand near it.
I'm not. That's why I'm using my stick.
His name is Anthony, please!
What is this noise?
You responded back.
Old man walks out.
Oh shit, more people.
I mean, there's people all around you, dude.
Even more people.
Alright. Encircle. Ensnare.
What's going on?
Walk
Over here.
All right, kid, you're surrounded. Explain yourself.
What is your character doing?
I'm eating.
Oh, are you hungry?
No, don't feed it. He'll just stick around.
Are you guys hungry? I know we just woke up.
Not that hungry.
I am feeling peckish. What you got?
Oh, you see, I caught some fish yesterday, and I have a bit too much. I was hoping to, do something with it.
Sure, I'll have a piece. I'll let the chef choose how he'd like to cook it.
Oh, it's ready cooked. Don't worry. I did that last night.
Sick.
Silo will hand you one ration of rationed dried fish preserved somehow, magic.
Delicious fish jerky.
That, sure.
Do I just add it as a ration?
Yes.
Yeah. You all do feel the pang of hunger in your stomach, and your throats become a little parched.
I'm gonna do science.
I will eat this fish that you gave me.
There's a burnt plant on the ground near the boy.
It's that burnt plant I took from the fucking monster.
Oh, you throw the flower?
No, not that one. It's remember I
Oh,
salvaged.
the shambling mound, the big old bush thing.
Yeah, I throw a piece of that.
Can I do a survival check?
I mean, yeah, sure, you can do a nature check or an arcana check if you want.
Why you're suddenly too good for this?
Yeah, because I want to see if I can eat it.
Oh, so yeah, then survival. I mean, it definitely does not look like it's gonna sustain you at all. It literally looks like a burnt twig.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that fish that I got.
All right, you have staved off hunger.
Also, can I use detect magic on the kid?
Sure.
I want to know if this kid is like infected by something or if he's just crazy.
All
Yo,
right.
this is really awkward for me. I don't know what to do about this, man.
So many assumptions.
Right.
So what is Iroh doing as you're just kind of standing there?
I'm trying to shuffle away.
She's escaping.
All right. So I mean, Astrea, you'll see all sorts of colors indicating like almost every school of magic. And this boy seems to be a very powerful spellcaster. But not only that, you do see these kind of schools of magic. So let me make sure I'm saying this right because I don't want to give you a wrong school here. You will see a what is Anthony magical?
No, he's just a plant.
He's just a plant.
He's just a plant.
So then you will not see anything. You will just see magic radiating off this child.
Okay.
Mainly you will see like transmutation magic and as well as like divination and illusion magic as well.
Okay. So, during my process of using detect magic and as my eyes glow, I signal to Brunt, you might need to take out your gun. This kid.
Take out my gun! I take out my gun!
I am not a wild animal.
I sense many a magic and danger coming from this kid. I don't think he's just crazy. I think this kid's up to something. He's sus.
As you've never seen strange people in these lands, it's not very uncommon. They all have their own unique
Well, if I could say something,
methodologies.
if I could say something, all of you people are strange right now for surrounding me like this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean, you people?
Also not surrounding you, just standing in front of you. But you know.
What the fuck is this?
You know, one of these guys just started staring at me. One whacked me with a stick. What the fuck is this?
So many assumptions.
At this point, you three will hear from behind you. Hello.
Shoots.
Am I interrupting something?
Not really, though.
Can I do a
Okay.
perception check to see if
Who's talking to us?
You don't have to do a perception check, but you'll see a tundran man standing behind you with he's got like what appears to be a giant weasel pelt over him, and a spear. The archdruid is ready to speak with you whenever you're ready. Is this? And he points to the redheaded child. This one's with you, yes?
No.
We just met.
It's a dangerous creature.
And who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Me? No one's really asked me my name before.
It's okay.
What's
Who
the
do you-
fantasy name generator?
Well, who do you represent?
I mean, my people, the Tundran people. It's just, the archdruid sent me to come get you.
I think I'll call you Balake.
That's not my name, but okay.
Sure, Balake.
Don't appreciate that, but sure. Anyway, if you're all ready, we can go, unless you want to bother this child some more.
I don't know. And I'll look to Astrea. Should I? Shin's gun.
Chain him up and put him on a leash. We're gonna take him with us.
I don't
Wait,
have one, so
what?
goodbye. I'm not doing that.
I'm not. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I shall come with you. Lead the way.
All right, I guess we'll ditch the kid.
All right, the
God.
man starts walking this way. Iroh, do you follow?
No, I'm gonna keep scavenging because these people interrupted me.
All right, go ahead and give me a survival check. While the rest of you go over here. You actually find, at the same brush you were scavenging at, you find a very kind of like wet root. And as you break the root apart, there are these little like beetles and worms in it. Very, very Lion King-esque.
I'ma still eat them.
All right. Slimy yet satisfying.
Nice.
While we're walking, I'm just gonna munch on a ration.
All right. So, with that, you guys arrive at the Longhouse. Iroh, you still scavenging around?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys arrive at the Longhouse. The Tundran Man opens the doors for you, and you will see the following. Inside of the Longhouse, first of all, when you approach it, it is a long wooden building. And opening it, you'll see the center. The center is a dirt floor with a large fire pit that seems to have an eerie blue flame always burning. The walls are decorated with pelts from local fauna. You'll see like boars, polar bears, weasels, wolves, and ancestral tools used by the archdruids of the past. You'll also see primitive paintings decorating the Longhouse's ceilings that seem to recall the Tundran people's history. In the center of the room, you will see that old Tundran man who greeted you originally, the archdruid, if you remember, and you will see the druid that you rescued from the forest, Tonrar. Who he's got some bandages over his hands, and he kind of just solemnly nods at you. And the archdruid will motion to the fire and, please sit.
I shall sit.
I'm gonna stand near it.
I will also stand.
Yeah.
So I was gonna be like looking at the history mural or whatever it was.
Yeah, so you'll see above you, Silo. It looks like they're not very intricate paintings, but they tell a story. Almost like cave paintings. You'll see at first these people that look to be huddled in the corner, that look to be huddled together around these monstrous shadows that are kind of looking down on them. And then the next part is you see they are in front of a tree. And upon that tree is it looks like another kind of humanoid figure with one hand is extended low past their waist, and another hand is in kind of like not a peace sign, but like a peace be with you. They're like holding their hand up near their face with the palm facing forward. And you see the shadows have grown smaller around them. Then you see what appears to be people building structures and things like that, hunters hunting. And then you see people gathered around, sitting cross-legged in front of this tree.
I'm gonna ask.
Who are these shadow creatures on the painting?
Not many Outlanders take interest in our history.
I'm curious because I feel like we encountered some on our way here.
Oh, well, this is the history of our people. The shadows don't necessarily represent actual creatures, but the dangers that life poses to us. I mean, as you've probably seen, there are monsters out there, and without the guiding light of our tree, the Tundran people would not exist.
On our way here, the sky was shrouded in shadow. And we were very lost, which is unusual considering my line of work. And along the way, we've encountered various shadowy creatures besides the plant that plagued you guys.
Yes, Tonrar told me about what you saw. Well, what he saw, but these shadowy creatures are concerning. In my 78 years of living in this village, and then my 20-some being the archdruid, forgoing my name and becoming the archdruid of our people, I have never heard of shadow creatures before.
It is also my first time seeing such beings.
I
But
even
it seems
brought a
like
sample.
it seems like your people have encountered them in the past, no? Is this what the mural represents?
Brent, you said you brought a sample?
Yeah.
So the archdruid will kind of look up at the ceiling. Perhaps it is a literal telling of our history, or perhaps it is a rendition of our history. I was not to this this sacred house you are standing in has existed for as long as our people have. Thousands of years. So perhaps perhaps that was their intention, perhaps it was not.
What of the tree in the center? What is that? Its history.
That is the tree of life. It is the center point of our village, and I guess you could say to you Outlanders, our god.
It represents your god.
No, it is our god.
It shows divinity.
Yes.
That tree specifically.
He'll nod. Thousands of disasters have fallen upon this land, be it fires, be it beasts, be it warring outlanders, but that tree has always stand firm. It has never been destroyed nor blemished, and life grows around it.
What do you call it?
We simply call it the Tree of Life, but of course, enough with this. I must. I apologize. I'm still overwhelmed with joy that you brought me my son back. Please allow me to reward you, and another druid that you rescued from the woods will walk over with a bag.
Of holding.
And he and the archdruid will take the bag's contents, place them out on the ground, and we'll kind of go through them one by one for your magic item rewards from the dungeon you completed.
Woohoo.
Yay.
The first you'll see is let me get the exact description for this so I can read it for you so I'm not just making this up here.
Post in notes.
Okay. So you will see. It looks like a muddy liquid. It when staring at it in this small kind of obviously potion shaped bottle, you'll see like a fish scale, a hummingbird tongue, a cat claw, and a squirrel hair kind of floating around in it.
Wait,
This is a potion of animal friendship.
Oh,
Great.
Who would like to take that if you want to take it?
Maybe we should set that aside for now.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, then what about these? You'll see three. You'll see. Well, I can either give you these two things. And he pushes forward two potions with red, glimmering liquid. That they're in these triangular bottles rather than a normal potion bottle. These are potions of greater healing.
Okay.
Or I can this is one of our ancestral relics that I think you might find interesting. And then, give me 1 second. Let me flip back. You'll see a glass jar 3 inches in diameter with a red wax seal on it. The red wax seal is holding some rope that's holding down this kind of cloth covering over it, and there looks to be this like kind of gray puttiness in it. This was from the druid Kaogtum. He created this ointment, and it cured many of the afflicted, and as well as miraculously healed their wounds.
Seems valuable and useful.
Yeah. So above board, what this does, it contains 1d4 plus 1 doses of a thick mixture, which I'll roll. It contains 5 doses of a mixture. Basically, like this kind of waxy green, this waxy gray jelly like stuff, waxy stuff. As an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it gains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease.
Nice.
I'll take that.
That seems useful.
Well, okay, I suppose, but I cannot give you any motions to the potions of healing. I cannot give you those if I give you the ointment, as we will need these to replicate if we can replicate Kegotham's recipe.
Yes, I think you should keep the potions to make more ointments. Should
Thank
prove
you.
useful in the future.
And he kind of nods to you. And then he will motion to what looks to be a cloak on the ground. And he'll stand up with holding the cloak. It looks to be kind of this green cloak with some designs on it that indicate like plants and branches. It's made of various shades of green. It is a cloak of elven kind. While you wear this cloak with its hood up, perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on stealth checks made to hide as the cloak's colors shift to camouflage you. Pulling the hood down requires an action.
Also very useful.
I would like to show interest.
He will kind of hold the cloak with both arms and hand it over to you, Astrea. So you now have a cloak of elven kind.
Okay.
And Brent, I don't know if you wrote it down, but you have the Keogtham's ointment.
Yeah, I definitely wrote that down. I can spell that for sure.
Keogthom. Keogtam.
Do I put the cloak as an item or as what do we put it?
It's an item. So
Nice.
I'll give you, and I'll pull it up on D&D Beyond and copy and paste it to your character sheet. Don't worry.
Okay. Because I added it, but I don't know what.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And then he points to a pair of boots. These boots appear to be similar to the cloak, with these designs of like just plants and carnivorous trees and things like that. They're green with kind of the fronts of the boots having these brown leather on them. And these as well, these typically go with the cloak, but if someone else would like them, these are boots of elven kind. While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface. You also have advantage on stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
That seems useful.
What size are these shoes?
I'll take it though.
Yeah, I'll give
So
it to the big guy. I'll give it
So,
to
Silo, do you want them since you didn't get a magic item yet?
I mean, what else is on the table?
He still has the potion of animal friendship as well.
I don't think anybody wanted that.
No.
Sad.
Wait, is that it?
Maybe. We'll see.
Do you accept the boots or do you wait for more?
I don't think he really needs it. Let me see what his stealth is. Oh,
Unless you want to let one of your party members have it. There will be plenty more magical items in the future. Don't worry. I love magic items.
I don't think I really need that much stealth. I mean, I don't have a lot of stealth, but I know Brunt has disadvantage on stealth. I think.
Yeah.
What armor do I wear? I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't really need super stealth. I'm not stealthy, but I'm
But-
not bad.
What's the stat difference between the cloak and the boots?
What do you mean stat difference? Like
Like
armor class?
like for stealth, like the stealth benefit.
It gives you. They both give you advantage. The boots just let you move silently, and the cloak allows you to. People if people try to notice you, they have to make perception checks at disadvantage.
Gonna bring into so many items.
You know it.
Boo. Elven. Hmm. I think I like the cloak more than the boots.
Like I'll toss it over if you want some.
What do I really want? I think. Wait, what's the? Can I look up the last one? The Kiog
The
ointment.
Hago Tom's ointment, yeah. So
Let me
it
look it up.
is. Hang on, let me just pull up D&D Beyond and make this easier for everyone's lives.
I looked it up. Let me see here.
Oh yeah.
Can I use my sleight of hand to take the first one?
The animal friendship potion?
Yeah, I want to use my sleight of hand to try and like snatch it.
I mean, sure.
I mean, you're sliding out. You're contesting everybody in the room, but okay.
I believe in you.
These are what the boots look like.
Okay.
Oh.
And again, I will post. They do.
Okay.
Ointment seems useful.
I'll think about it. I'm considering it.
I feel like the ointment is the most in character thing I would take.
It does, yeah.
That's what the cloak looks like.
Oh, sick.
Ointment. And then this is your ointment. Which it has 5 because I rolled a 4 on my D4.
Okay.
So, Brunt,
Nice.
do you give Silo the ointment?
Hmm. He has an Aston character, so not yet.
Astrea, why don't you give me that sleight of hand check to see if you can steal the potion of animal friendship?
I'm ready to roll perception.
Wait, can I do that first before I do sleight of hand? Can I do perception first?
No, you're being
Perception
spotted.
for what?
Perception is a contest your sleight of hand.
It's not like counter perception. Like what? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, I guess I didn't see it.
All right.
Wait,
you have a
wait.
potion-
No. Oh, wait. Yeah, your guidance is only what, D4?
It is a D4, yeah.
Damn. It's low, but you could.
Sure. Let me roll a D4.
Can't you cast guidance on Brunt too?
No, well, I can't like multicast it technically.
So, but
Wait, if it meets, it beats, right?
Yeah. I mean, you see,
Yeah,
you see
give it to me.
Astrea. You see Astrea as you and Brunt are negotiating over this bottle of ointment. Jesus, you guys are greedy. Astrea just goes over and takes this just nonchalantly picks the bottle of liquid up.
Well, you're not gonna have the archdruid and 10 drill roll.
I mean, the archdruid will look at Astrea and go, "Oh, yeah, you can have that. That's fine."
Even
was
we in the
giving it to
village
you
don't
and-
want that.
I was giving it to you anyway as a reward, but you just had to ask.
Well, if you pointed it out, then we all know.
Man, sneaky little fuckers.
So the most
Kind of,
stealthy we've ever been.
kind of sus, but okay.
Saw her venting.
Maybe
And then
I should run.
Tonrar will stand up and walk over to Brunt, and take off, and he will hand you, Brunt, what appears to be this. It looks like a golden bird's head with a silver talon coming out of the mouth. It's not more than the size of a large coin, but a brown and white feather is tethered to the metal fixture. And he says, "Use this wisely. This was my father's gift to me, as I'm supposed to be the next archdruid, but I believe it'll serve you folks better, and it might help you get across the river." As he gives you the bird token.
Such a generous gift.
And I'm just going to post what this does and allow you both to read and allow you all to read it.
Okay.
I really regret giving this to you guys, but sure, whatever.
Wow.
Does it summon a rock?
Just because I bullied the general store manager and harassed a child
There was one time.
one time.
There was assault. I felt
I mean,
attacked.
there's no picture for it on D&D Beyond, which is stupid.
That's fine.
But
Just
not
the
fun.
description's fine.
There's your description. I will let you all read it. People in Twitch chat, for those, if anyone is watching,
Oh my god, it's a rock.
this tiny object looks like a feather. You can use it as an action to toss the token 5 feet in the air. The token disappears. An enormous multicolored bird, essentially Ho-Oh, takes its place. The bird has the statistics of a rock, but it obeys your simple commands and can't attack.
Yo, it's a Final Fantasy summon.
I
It,
just got one of these in a different game, but
it can carry up to 500 pounds while flying for a maximum of 116 miles an hour for a maximum of 144 miles per day with 1 hour rest for every 3 hours flying, or 1,000 pounds at half the speed. The bird disappears after flying its maximum distance for a day before it drops to 0 hit points. You can dismiss the bird as an action.
Are you sure you want to part with this? It's very valuable.
Well, I mean, if you're giving me the option.
I take it for sure.
All right. Do you
Ron
hand
takes everything.
Silo the ointment?
He still hasn't asked in character. Wink, wink.
All
It's so
aboard,
awkward when one character just takes everything.
all aboard the Brunt train.
Offering it to the group. One player is like,
Offering it to the group before I can finish describing the item. I
No.
take it.
I take
This too, I will pocket. Oh, handing it to the group, I will
Did you-
pocket this.
Did you
as
want to see
well.
if it's cursed or not? And I will take it.
first. That's fine.
And then I will show you guys what a rock looks like, since you're all so curious.
Oh, I think I saw that child trying to eat one actually.
What are you talking about?
This is what you're summoning.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Falco. We're summoning Falco.
I think I should hang on to this. It seems very precious.
Well, it was handed directly to me.
Was it though?
Yeah, he
What the
described it.
fuck?
He did describe it.
I did put it in Brunt's hand.
Oh.
Behind
Oh,
the
well.
screen, that was in hopes that Brunt would give you the ointment.
Wow.
Oh.
It's like you don't even know Brunt at all.
I guess I don't.
I've murdered several people for no reason and ruined lives. It's like, come on.
Can I get the description of that potion I snatched again?
It's a murky brown fluid with the scale of a fish, fur of a squirrel, tongue of a hummingbird, and swirling around in it.
Okay, and
I will show you what it does. Potion of animal friendship.
okay.
So when you drink this potion, you can cast Animal Friendship spell with a spell save of DC 13 at will for 1 hour.
Oh God, you can get the whole forest.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys would like to do? As the archer looks at you and says, "Well, I was going to say that our hunters could take you across the water in their canoes, but as my son has given you such a precious gift, I don't believe you need that anymore."
Yes,
Boats are
it
nice,
seems
though.
like with this item you can cross the river on your own, and then we can part ways.
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
Wow.
Say that again.
Okay.
Tonrar looks at you like, "What? Say that again."
I was talking to Brunt, and mainly him because he was my first quote
Oh,
unquote
Brian.
client.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, if you stay on a bit, I might be willing to share this potion I got. Ointment, whatever it is.
It's an ointment.
I'm gonna call it a potion now.
That's not correct, but okay.
I think wherever you go, you might need it more than I. So maybe you should hang on to that as well.
Well, if you heal, I won't really need it, will I?
I heal, yes. It is part of the job to keep my customers alive and fed and to their destination safely.
This is the first time I'm hearing you keep us fed.
I try to cook and fish when I can. Also, the berries feed you nutrition. They're quite nice.
Alright, you're hired. I'll hand you the potion. That's right, still potion.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Do you still require my services then?
Yes.
Silo, a single tear falls down Silo's cheek.
This is the DM giving us a reason to split the party.
Right.
Very well, I will come along.
Let me write down what this potion does. Let me see here. What's it called?
It is Kagoth's ointment,
Yay.
or whatever his name is, and it has 5 charges because I rolled a 4 on the D4.
Sick. Okay, let me just write
Kagoth's potion.
Ointment. Excuse me. Pushes glasses. It's ointment.
No one
No.
asked you, strange voice.
See, Iroh, if you would have come along, you would have gotten a magic item. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm still eating. That's what's important.
Make a survival check.
You found you got that one fucking bug that all the kids wanted to eat, or at least me, in the Lion King. That was like that red bug that Timon picks up.
Oh yeah, that fucking real
He's like,
juicy one.
cream filled.
Yo, I don't care. I want food.
All right, give me a survival check.
Oh, I just did one.
Yeah.
She's not poisoned. Wow.
You find as you're digging through the ground, you find like a small, literally a very large beetle as it's kind of trying to
Nice.
burrow away from you, and you just pluck it out and toss it in and crunch it in your mouth.
Nice.
You're starting to get a little lethargic from your food. So if you continue to eat, I will warn you, you will suffer consequences.
I mean, if I'm full, then I'm full.
You didn't eat much, but it's already too much.
Didn't eat much. She just ate like a whole root. Bugs have a lot of protein in them there, bud.
Sure.
Well,
They do,
considering my
look it up.
constitution, they do. Well, considering my constitution, I guess it's very fitting.
Yeah, it's like what? 11?
17.
It's 11.
11?
I'll turn to
Excuse me,
Astrea.
I'm the party's tank.
Unfortunately,
All right.
I'm not
So
even supposed to be.
Well, I guess if I'm done eating, then I can just go do other things.
So you guys in the longhouse, is there anything else you want to ask, do, or you guys gonna part on your way? And
I'll turn to Astrea.
So, where are you headed now?
Would you
I
have-
still have to take Brunt across the river to his destination to the west.
At the current moment, my journey still carries me elsewhere. If you will allow it, I would like to continue to journey with you folks.
I like your grit. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Very well. I will
Sorry.
have you know, I will still be charging a small fee of food or a coin, whatever you can offer.
Sure
But-
thing, old man.
You will have me as your guide and protector to get you where you need to be.
Appreciate it.
And I guess I'll turn to the Archdruid. And-
yes, he was like, huh? What?
I will take up your offer and have your men give us passage across the river, if you all allow it.
Oh, yes, of course. Give us an hour and I will have the hunt when the hunters return, and I will have them ready their canoes.
Very well. I also have a question regarding the strange, perhaps simply isolated fellow to the south.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Came here, but not a winter ago.
So, they're relatively new here.
Well, the winters,
As you know, Silo, the winter, it's only winter and not winter in Nelia. So 6 months out of the year, it's winter. And then the other 6 months, it's not winter.
What's considered not winter?
Now,
Okay.
when I say winter, I mean so
Blizzard.
in Nelia, when it's winter, the sun does not rise. It is just basically night time all the time.
Oh,
Because you are on the top of the world essentially.
I see.
So right now the sun does go down, but not to the point. But it comes back up to where when it's winter, the sun will just, because you guys are getting, so during the height of the non-winter season, the sun stays in the sky. It's 24 hours of sunlight. Whereas when winter hits in the depths of winter, it's brutal. A lot of snow, a lot of storms. Dangerous creatures come out, as most of the other small game boars, that kind of stuff, will go and hibernate or hide. So that'll force even more dangerous creatures to migrate inland. The water freezes over so you can walk across it. And it's just dark as sin all the time.
Okay.
So why did he settle in town? Or just outside town, rather, I guess.
Not sure, to be honest with you. No one really bothers him. He sends his little metal friends into town. They don't cause trouble. They may be strange, but nothing. They simply purchase goods and then leave.
I will say, in my many years of living, I've never seen a creature such as his friend. Very peculiar.
As goes for me.
Was
Do you
it some kind
recognize
of
what
imp?
it is? No, it seemed robotic, metal.
Where does this hermit live?
Oh, not too far, 10 minutes south of town.
We should pay him a visit.
Cock's gun.
Last time I went to see him, he was not kind. I was attacked. I'd be careful.
I'll have to repay the favor then. Gotcha.
I wouldn't have to go that far, but I would like to have another conversation if possible.
Use the boots.
I don't think that's gonna be good though.
Only one way to find
offered.
out.
I even offered him food, and he didn't want it. Very strange.
Well, maybe he's hungry now. We should find out. Yeah.
I saw the metal creature leave town with a bunch of supplies yesterday. I'm not sure if he brought food. Perhaps.
Let's head out. Goodbye, Arch guy. See ya. Thanks for the stuff.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry, he's a man of business, so when he leaves, you know.
Oh, that's okay.
Stuff to do, people to meet. Wink.
I was wondering, though, Archdruid, if you had any other missions or tasks or things you'd like to accomplish around that maybe we could look into.
Not particularly around here, no. You've done more than enough bringing my son back.
Very well.
Just ensure that my hunters return.
We will go see them in an hour, as promised.
Very well.
And I leave.
All right. Do the rest of you leave?
I will also leave. I'll put my hood on and head on out.
All right.
My normal hood.
Brunt leaves, and yes, you do all see Iroh as as this boy scrounges around in the dirt and pulls out a beetle that you can see from where you're standing and just plucks it into their mouth.
I don't like this place.
I will approach the kid.
Don't let it bite you.
Hello again.
I think your food.
You are food. You're a mushroom.
What do you want?
So, Voy, why don't you describe Silo? Because I don't think we described Silo yet.
True. What does that look like again?
True.
He's a myconid, so he's a mushroom humanoid. His cap is actually, is it blue? I haven't really decided. I can't remember. I don't know if it's blue or red. But anyway, he can emit like a soft photosynthetic
Yes.
light? Yeah.
Yes.
No, bioluminescent, sorry, that's the word. Bioluminescent light.
Yes.
And sometimes he does it just kind of based on emotion, but he can also like willingly emit a soft light. He wears like very light armor. He carries like a wooden shield, and then he has like a little flying squirrel critter that hangs on top of his head. He has a staff, and I have a picture. Hold on, let me find this picture. Generally, he stands in the old man pose. I swear I posted it in Discord before.
You did. It's in
character? No,
character
it's
art?
in character art.
That's 6 times.
Oh yeah.
It's right there under December 16th.
Yeah, I'll post it again. He stands like this most of the time.
I see.
Yeah, and he does in fact have like a beard looking thing. It's not actually like hair though. It's like an extension of his body that's shaped in a beard. Like, and he's his mushroom flesh. What else does he look like? Let me see his statistics here. He's 4'11". Yeah. Oh, despite the picture on the image I chose, he's not always like grumpy looking. He's like more like the picture in the one I just posted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Old man, mushroom, carries a shield, a staff.
Mm-hmm. Can I like kind of figure this person out? That came.
Sure, you can talk to him.
You look hungry. How is the food here?
I mean, it's food. It's not the best, but
I can offer you something better. You interested?
This sounds kind of. Can I just like check to see if this guy's like okay? Like if
Yeah,
he's like.
you can make an insight check, which is the same as doing the other checks you've done this session.
Okay, so this.
Oh my god.
He's sus. Run.
What'd you get?
21.
21.
21. What is? He seems so. So I'm assuming Silo's pretty genuine about just offering food, right?
I can tell you your result, even though
Yeah.
I'm not the DM.
No, you can tell if it's against characters. Like, feel free. You
Oh,
guys
no,
know
it's
your
fine.
characters better than me.
So he in fact has food on him, and he's being genuine. In fact, he looks like he's struggling to walk a little bit because he's a little bit overburdened. And if you really tell, I guess your role would do it. You can maybe even smell a scent of fresh cooked dried fish, if that's a thing.
Yes? Question mark.
Sure.
I guess if it's like grilled or smoked or shit.
It's a fish in ration form, basically.
I guess if it was fresh, then I guess it's more.
It is in fact fresh and processed, like processed as in cooked, and you know.
I can vouch for him. It was delicious.
We're not here. Wait, are you here? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
A little bit behind.
Well, okay. Well, depends on what you have to offer. Like, depends on what you want from me.
You know, it's your lucky day. I just made a bunch of rations because I caught some nice fish yesterday.
Uh-huh.
You don't carry food of your own?
I don't really have any food on me at the moment.
Well then,
Here you are. He'll give you 5 rations. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh my god, this thing's never gonna leave now.
Thanks, I guess.
it should last you for the next 5 or so days.
I see.
Take care.
He's gonna walk past you to the south, towards Brunt. Wait, where's Brunt? Oh, never mind.
I'm to the
I didn't
east.
see. Oh, he went east? Okay. Anyways.
It's to the south.
I was just getting a tactical advantage.
Okay.
He's like, huh? Looking,
Are you trying to snipe me?
looking down the sight of his gun. Huh? What?
You're trying to snipe me!
Guess we're going south of the map, I guess.
Yes.
All right.
Yippers.
Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Are you what's your name? Iroh, are you following them? Or are you just standing here? Or are you going to continue to grub?
Well, the guy just gave me like 5 rations, and like, I kind of feel a bit bad. So I guess I'll follow them for a bit to see.
All right. Are you going to follow them like right up on their ass? Or are you like a cautious distance?
Cautious because there's 2 crazy people following him. Like the mushroom man is nice, but like the other people.
Okay.
So like stealth check kind.
Are you watching this child?
I'll look backwards every once in a while, but that's about it.
Okay.
I would
I
not
mean,
care.
you'll see them. Are you trying to be stealthy about it, Iroh?
I guess a little, yeah.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Stealth. Give me 1 second. This
It's the same box. All right, and if you Brunt, you look right past them and you're like, okay.
Thank you.
Astrea, you look even farther past. Astrea, you turn around and see Brunt's big head turned around. You're like, oh, okay. Okay. So, after about 10 minutes of walking, you will all arrive at the most ambitious map I've ever created.
Oh my god, what a masterpiece.
I low-key love it.
Oh,
That is impressive.
So, you will all see this kind of disheveled hut close to the shoreline. There's a well right here. And you do see the door open as this little guy comes out. And he goes, oh, and runs back inside and slams the door, and you hear it like several locks. Not just one, but several on the inside.
That's standard.
Have you seen such a creature before?
Have I? DM?
Have you?
Is this the
I
thing?
would say with the artificer that taught you, mono drones of such a nature are very complex, and you would have seen maybe schematics or drawings of them, but never one in person, since you never attended the Tinkerer School.
I've never seen one in person, no.
They look fascinating. At least to me.
Yes. I want to study it. I must study it.
This
No.
is the door right here.
Any windows?
They're all boarded up.
Any chimneys, maybe?
There is a chimney.
Y'all get a fan of this.
Yeah.
It would be over here.
I would
But
be
the buil-
careful.
I'm gonna
Okay.
point at the cannon, or at least the place where the cannon came from, and then I'm gonna say,
Something attacked me from there.
So would it be like, is the cannon like in the floor and shoots up? Pew
Is it from the
pew.
building?
Where's it coming from? Where would it come from?
Is this a me question?
Yes.
Not telling you.
Well, he's pointing it out.
Oh, he would be pointing above the door.
Okay.
So if I stand here and knock,
Do you knock?
I knock.
You'll all see to the right of this door what appears to be
Oh,
an
no.
eyeball on a metallic strand pop out and stare at a silo. You again? I told you to go away!
I have friends who want to talk to you.
Little look at Astrea. I see one!
Oh
Wait.
god.
Make him do a perception check
Me? He
for
said
this
friend.
one.
He said friend.
I'll do it.
Oh, you mean that guy.
maybe she's hiding behind a bush. You don't know that.
No, he only sees Astrea.
Okay.
Hello.
I told you to go away, and I'm not gonna ask again.
You told him, not me. I'm new here. Hey, what's up?
Go away!
Hey, what's up?
This voice sounds very, as you as a player would know, this voice sounds like it's coming through an intercom. It's very garbled and kind of metallic.
Hmm. Thinking a response. Let me think. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see.
God, I didn't even bring up my notes. Oh no.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior, the tree?
Oh, I forgot I can do this thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna walk away. Is there like anything around here like that's not
There's
like
like
that can break? What is that?
the well.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the well could probably break line of sight.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. Yeah, maybe there's any trees or bushes, we'll go in the direction that's,
Okay. I mean, it's pretty flat. It's not. Well, I mean, it's a little like hilly, but there's no like. There's some shrubs and stuff like that too. I would say, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So Astrea, as you say, would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior, the tree? The eye goes back into the home, and you see like that this metal plating come down, and then you see the portion of the door swing up, and what appears to be a long metal tube or a cannon come out and point at you.
Okay.
Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
What do I use?
So if you go to your character sheet on the
This?
perfect, you failed. Oh, let me just get some dice here. Gotta love when the DM digs around for dice.
Absolutely. Especially when it's not directed at me.
Another one. You take, that's a lot of damage. 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
As you all hear like what sounds like a crack of thunder as a bright red flame emanates from the cannon and a large metal ball flies through the air and strikes Astrea right in the chest. Astrea, you're also going to suffer a bludgeoning injury.
Okay.
Can I reach cannon?
It is if you jump.
Ow!
I'm gonna throw my burned
Hey!
plant into the cannon.
Everybody's favorite bludgeoning injury, Astrea. You feel something inside of you explode. As you now have a ruptured organ. You have
Yay.
one failed death saving throw and
Oh.
have disadvantage on them.
Oh. Shit.
I will cough up blood as I give a thumbs up and scooch away from the door.
Are we gonna end our initiative or something?
Thanks.
All right, Brent, you're trying to grab the cannon.
No, I'm throwing like a burnt plant into it.
Oh no!
Okay, I am going to say, go ahead and give me an athletics check at advantage.
Advantage. Boop, boop.
Yeah, no, it clangs in there.
All right, cool. That's all I wanted to do for that.
The cannon goes back in, and you hear a muffled from inside the house. What the hell? I told you to clean this. And then you hear like metallic. Do any of you speak Gnomish?
No.
Then
No.
you'll hear metallic chittering in a language you don't understand.
Classic. All right, interesting. Slowly look at the windows, see if any of the. Just looking for little cracks to look in, you know?
I mean, you could probably see in. Like right here, there's a window. So looking in, you will see the following. Let me pull this back over here. You'll see. You won't really be able to see anything that's going on over here, but you'll be able to see this. You'll see what appear. The shack is just in disarray. There's like metallic parts, pieces of metal, and tools lay strewn about. And there is a small forge in the corner as well that seems to be connected to the chimney.
Thank God I didn't go that route.
Oh, is the camera thing gone?
Yeah, it hasn't come back out.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over this way.
You okay?
Good.
You okay?
I got shot, but you're not fine.
You know, I did warn you. You gotta be more careful. Take my word more seriously.
Silo's gonna try and like get Brunt's attention.
Nope.
Cool.
The eye comes back out, looking around. It sees Astrea. No way!
You're already dead.
Load it up again, boys!
Wait, I'm out of sight. Wait, I thought I'm out of sight.
Oh yeah, no, you are. Just kidding. How it looks. You see the eye kind of swivels back and forth. It's like, what? Who's out there?
God.
Iroh, what are you doing?
You just...
I'm just watching. I'm mainly here to pay back the mushroom man. I'm not here for the other people.
The eye goes back in. It's just the wind.
Knock, knock.
Again.
Swivels, get out there and check out what that is. And you hear like a small metallic thing as if it's protesting. I said, get out there! As the door swings open and bonk, and then it locks behind them. And now, Brunt, you are face to face with this little thing as it is staring up at your big ass 6-foot self. This little 2-foot thing.
Hey, little guy. Can I pick him up?
Absolutely.
I pick him up.
Oh my god. Wait, is the door open?
It holds up its hands like in a don't shoot motion.
Is this considered small size?
I think so.
Is the door open?
No.
No, he shut it. He like threw the monodrone out there and then
He was yeeted out.
I think they're small size. Just let me double check. Nope.
Oh.
Brunt, give me a athletics roll to pick him up.
Ah.
It is. You still pick him up. I mean, he's medium. He's like a large bowling ball.
Are you kidnapping him?
This is what it looks like.
Oh, he's so cute though.
He's gonna become a pet.
Alright, I'm taking him. Thanks!
The thing starts like kicking and screaming as you hear, "Hey!"
Huh?
That was easy.
The door swings open and you see this grizzled gnome. You come back! That's not your property! You come back here with that!
I mean, if you are willing to teach me some stuff, I might be willing to return it.
He looks at you like, "What?" And you see Silo and Astrea, and he's like, "What?
Silo's like helping Astrea walk.
What?
Heal me.
What is... Are you with the Stone Herald Kingdom or not?"
No.
I'm not.
Oh, you speak of the kingdom. Is
Yeah,
that where you
they
reside?
fucking suck!
What I said was a joke, you asshole.
What happened back in the Stone Hero Kingdom?
He kind of... Why don't you all just come inside? As he opens up the door. Smibbles! Can you drop him, please?
I will when we get inside.
Let's go back. He's going inside.
I'm gonna go inside slowly, making a trail of blood in the snow.
Iroh, are you going inside too?
Sure, let's do this. Let's go.
Shouldn't that be a stealth check?
Yeah, give me another stealth check.
Let's see.
What health are you at, Astrea?
Yo,
I'm at 19.
As you all clamor inside,
I'm still over.
Hug's little forced robot friend.
The best kind.
You can, so Daku, you should be able to move your token.
Drag it.
Let me see.
No.
If you're not, give me a second. Okay, give me 1 second.
Alright, just to make sure I don't whiff it. Okay.
Refresh your page and then you should be able to.
Yo, Silo, can you heal me, brother? Kinda.
Dying.
He will give you a good berry. I have 8 now.
Alright, great. You are no longer,
I will consume that.
you no longer have a ruptured organ.
You heal 1 HP with it, and your injury.
So I'm at 20 now.
Okay. So as you're all walking in, you all obviously hear the loud crunching of snow, and you see the young boy has followed you.
Ah!
He's followed my trail of blood. He's here to kill me. What?
What?
Get behind me!
Ah! He pokes his head out.
Do I know this guy?
This guy? Absolutely not. You've seen his hut, but you've seen people walk up to the hut, and then that thing happened to them. Are you with them?
Yeah.
No!
Oh, okay. You come on in.
God damn it.
What? So what you guys see in the shack, I mean, Brunt, much of what you saw, it is in complete disarray. You see these two little guys are just kind of going about their business, cleaning up, putting food away, that kind of stuff. But there's like pieces of metal, tools, schematics, drawings, all this stuff is like strewn about the floor. This appears to be the bedroom, which again, similar state of disarray. And then you'll see a tall golden humanoid kind of slunched over in the corner.
What is he like? What race is he? Was he?
It seems to be a construct as well, similar
okay,
to
gotcha.
what you're looking at.
You have quite the workshop in here.
Yeah, sure do. Anyway, I'm sorry for blasting you yesterday. Yeah. Let's just say I owe a little bit of money to certain governments, and I don't like that idea of paying the government money.
I'm not here to collect any kind of debt.
Oh,
I just
good.
wanted to have a conversation. I'll be honest.
Oh, well, let's start fresh. My name's Manpip Quilbraid. And he kind of bows a little bit.
Hold on, let me write that down. Man, hip, well, wait. What is he? He's a gnome.
He is a gnome. A very grizzled looking gnome.
What was the village? Tundran village.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what brings you here from the kingdom?
I didn't like living under an oppressive regime, so I moved out here.
Amen, brother.
Sounds
Are you
things-
just sucking up to me, dude? Sorry, what were you saying?
It seems like things back home don't seem to be working out for everybody.
I mean, no. Are you still holding the monodrum, or did you let him go?
I let him go.
You let him go.
Oh, okay. He,
It's
like,
in the
runs over.
chat.
Oh,
You
sorry.
ran away.
And he looks at him and is like, "What? Well, things have never been great. I used to be a great instructor at the Tinkerer's School, and then, one thing leads to another. They get a new headmaster, blah blah blah. Now I'm out here in this frozen hell. Anyway,
I'll be honest, I haven't been back there in many years, so I don't know what's going on. It's nice to hear stories of home, I suppose.
I guess.
How are you liking life in the tundra here?
It sucks.
More than
Oops,
back home?
I don't know.
Huh?
Oh, no.
I mean, it is a different environment you have to get used to.
Get used to? When it snows, I can't leave. There's snow up to my door. You know how long it took my drones to build that well?
No.
Well, I'm not sure.
3 weeks! And that was
Hey,
the first 3 drones. I had to build a whole nother 3 because the wildlife and the locals kept using them as target practice.
people are attacking your drones?
Yes!
Who?
That's terrible.
Give me their names.
I don't know. I don't ask for names.
Who's attacking you?
I don't know.
You don't
Just-
know who they are?
I guess like bandits or debt collectors or whatever. I don't know. Most of them I just blast away with this. And then he kind of pulls a stool over and pats this cannon that's attached to like these arms. And you'll see like several levers on the door next to the door as well. This bad boy I use with this stuff over here, and he like quickly runs over to here with these various barrels. I call it I actually really don't have a name for it. But I fill that device with this powder, light it on fire with a metal ball in it, and it shoots faster than a bow, faster than a crossbow, with more force.
I will say, it is very effective and destructive.
Mm-hmm.
You've created quite the weapon.
I'm well aware. I've killed a lot of people.
Hmm. So about these drones, they look so interesting. Did you make them?
Yep. Monodromes are one of the most simplest things to make for a master artificer like myself.
I've dabbled into the artificer stuff. You should
looks at you, he looks at you. Oh yeah? What have you built?
I'm gonna summon my construct.
Holy shit.
Well, yeah, we're
Remind us of what your construct looks like.
A little robot body. Look at it. I must zoom. Look at his little legs. Oh god, how do I
Oh,
move this
wait.
map? Look at his legs.
Rudimentary.
I'm still learning.
You're not ready for clockwork yet.
Mm.
This isn't even beginner clockwork stuff.
Well, I don't suppose to be willing to teach me some things.
No,
Well, fuck.
my teaching days are over. However,
Huh?
how long have you been an artificer there for?
Fuck. A number of years.
Come over here. As he motions you over to the golden humanoid construct, kind of laying in the corner. It's like sitting in a very like someone's knocked out in a sitting position. So while that's going on, Astrea, one of these drones, just kind of walks up to you with a broom in its hand and blinks.
I'm gonna poke it with my quarterstaff.
Works every
pushes,
time.
I'm cautious, bro. I just got shot, and I don't like this place.
It pushes the quarterstaff away and then points to the ground you're standing on and points to its broom.
Ah, okay. I nod. I'm like, okay,
And then it starts sweeping.
I getcha.
Iroh, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting in the corner, just watching.
Okay.
Silo is interested in these things, even though it's very out of his area of expertise. He's very interested in this kind of stuff.
Brent, what's your construct doing?
It's just walking around. It knows what the threat is in this house.
Can I examine it?
Yeah.
Examine how.
What are you looking at? You just want to know what it looks like, or like what it is, or
How potentially lethal is this thing that's approaching me?
Are you gonna touch it?
Very lethal.
There's all the buttons on it.
I could-
Do you think it's food?
you see a button that says like impact launcher, flamethrower,
Snack machine. Snack dispenser. Yeah.
cuddle mode.
The standard stuff, you know.
So there's just one button that has the snack machine on it.
No, there's no button.
It could be. You don't know.
I don't
Damn
know.
it.
It's Brunt's thing.
There's none.
Oh.
If you want to pick it up, wink, wink, wink. I'm ready.
No, I'm not touching. Don't know what it's gonna do.
Okay. So, Brunt, he kind of like hops up on this thing's chest, and starts tapping at like the chest plate. See, I can't figure out how to. Most of my things are just powered through like gears and just like basic artificer magic, which is like easy stuff, right? I can sleep that off. But this bad boy, and he pops the chest open. I have no fucking clue how to get it turned on.
Take it out for a drink.
Nice, good one.
A strange child.
Fucking Ratio, the crazy old man.
I want to examine this thing.
All right, give me an Arcana check.
Do I get advantage at all?
No. I mean, it looks like a construct, but it's so advanced. The technology in this construct is greater than anything you have ever really seen.
Wait, was Brunt trying to examine it?
Yeah.
I'll give you guidance.
As a D4.
D4. Yep.
I'm
It's
sorry.
Never
still
mind.
very complex. While you can identify like, oh, there is some interconnectivity here. It's almost like this thing was handmade, but not handmade, and with technology you've never seen.
Can I Arcana it as well?
Absolutely.
Oh, same number.
You kind of come to the same conclusion. Like, you've never seen anything like this.
Wait, so you made this yourself?
Nope.
Or you found it?
Yep. It was washed up on the shore.
That's
Here?
a good find.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably gonna melt it down.
Whoa, whoa, come on.
What?
Something like this. Gotta keep
Yeah.
at it.
Look, you know how many drones I could build out of it?
No.
Probably a lot.
5. I weighed it.
That's a good number of drones, actually.
Mhm.
And with more drones, you can make more drones.
Well, no, that's not how it works. But you'll get there one day. And he kind of pats you on the shroom cap. Maybe. I don't know. You don't really seem like the tinkering type.
Yeah, it intrigues me, but I don't know if I would get and dabble it myself.
The only thing I can think of, anyway, that can power this thing, and he pulls out this little purple crystal.
What is it?
It
Can I identify it?
sure.
He was just about to tell us.
What do you want me to do? Another Arcana?
Nature or Arcana, I guess.
Oh, let's go.
Holy shit, crit. You have heard in your time traveling Nelia, you have seen frost kobolds kind of pandering these crystals off for very, very, very high amounts of money. And you know that these crystals have very powerful evocation energies. So based off the deduction of your Arcana check, you'd think that this is a power source for this creature or this thing.
Wait, so it's a power source with evocation energy that the frost, what's it called?
Frost
Goblins? No,
kobolds.
frost kobolds. How do I know how the frost kobolds got him? Like how?
Yeah, they say they find them in caves.
Oh, interesting.
Where did you find this?
Little kobold gave it to me, but the
Ah,
thing doesn't work. You see, they're supposed to light up, but this one isn't. So I need one that has enough energy in it to power this thing.
Would I know how they light up normally? Is it
They
just-
are usually glowing like a bright kind of purple. This is just like basically like a dark purple crystal.
Oh, it's like a dead battery. It's
Yeah,
exhausted its
essentially.
energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know if there's a way to recharge them or no?
No. These are a
Okay.
finite resource.
Gotcha.
yeah, I think this one has run its course.
Yeah, they literally sold me it at the end of its probably thousands of years half-life. Great. Never getting that 500 gold back.
That is really unfortunate.
Well, if you find a kobold named Janeer, you can kill him for me.
I will write that name down. How do you spell it?
Janeer.
I'll add him to my list.
As soon as I get stuff to write with.
Oh, yeah, well. All mental. I already forgot his name. Oh well. I guess.
Manpip or Janeer?
Man,
Junior.
Quillbraid. Okay.
Fun little gnome name.
Where did you meet him? Where did you make this exchange?
He kind of pats his head. It's been a while. He pulls a wrench out from like his back pocket and starts scratching his chin with it. Oh! I think I met him at, it's whatever. It's like where they grow all the wheat. The snow wheat.
Ah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, good. I thought I was going to have to explain it. Anyway,
I can't remember the name, but I remember the place, and I'm sure I've been there before.
if there's nothing else, if you guys don't know how to fix this thing or how to power it without this crystal, if you guys get this crystal, this thing's yours. Otherwise, I'm just going to smelt it.
Can I can I inspect the construct more?
Yeah,
and
what do you want to
figure
know
out
about it?
What it's lacking? Is it just a power source, or is there something else that's wrong with it?
With your and Brunt's Arcana checks combined, it is only a power source.
Okay.
This thing seems to be pretty well equipped otherwise. Actually, for being in water, no rust, no nothing, no wear and tear. There's like some impact points from what appears to be blades and other sort of projectiles, but otherwise it seems fine.
No
Oh.
rust? That's crazy.
What if we shoot it with lightning?
You can try, but like, let me get out of my house. Don't do it in my house. I live here. I live here, asshole.
Alright, let's start dragging this bitch.
Okay.
I don't know. We should carry such a.
I
Oh,
want
you.
to.
You don't have to. Oh, okay. If you want to
Okay.
carry it.
I want it to live.
All right.
Let me see what things I can do here.
Brunt, give me an athletics check. It moves 5 feet.
Alright, one of you help me out with this.
All right. Hey, don't break your back, buddy. Just drop it. All right, everybody, step back. As he claps his hands.
Back over here.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
It's keeping an eye on you.
Let me hang on. I gotta.
Where do you plan on taking it?
Oh, we're just gonna take it outside. All right, boys, get it out of here. Bro. Bro. And they kind of look back at him. No, farther. Farther. Okay, that's good.
Brings it back to town.
All right. Well, I mean,
Hmm.
hey, look, all your buddies left the house. You're gonna leave too.
Fine.
And then you see him walk out holding your construct, and he just drops it on the ground.
Oi, be careful with that.
Dude, I can throw this thing off a cliff, and it probably wouldn't break.
It's
Great
got
job, by the way. Good,
sentimental value.
solid. Very
Thank you.
solid. Hits it with a wrench.
Hey! Swear to God.
So, what are you gonna do with it? You shoot it with lightning or something?
Yeah,
God,
what do
let's
you
find
plan on
out.
doing?
He slams the door. And you see
y'all-
the little metal eye. The little metal eye pops out.
Y'all ready for a boss fight?
Not really.
You all hear Dark Souls music, and you hear like Thor and see like a health bar with Thor the Forged One.
Stop
Pop up.
following me. Stop following me.
Can I check on this construct to see if there's like a good spot I should try to aim for or something?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Can I do it too?
Sure.
He's gonna guidance Brunt.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing, but I hope you know what you're doing.
No idea, and I love it.
You would wherever you shoot this thing with metal, the current's gonna probably flow through it somewhere.
Alright, you should probably step back. You should probably step back
Oh.
though.
Okay, okay.
What does it look like when you cast lightning lore?
God, I just fucking my fingertips light up in blue and black lightning, and I just fucking shove my hand in there.
Holy shit, dude. Hell yeah. This thing, like, you see it start to jolt and jitter, and then a big metallic hand comes up and grabs your hand.
Oh God, this might not be good.
As it stands up and it looks down at you. This thing's 7 feet tall.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh shit.
And it pulls your hand. Are you resisting it pulling your hand out of its chest?
No, not
And
at all.
he gently lets go and closes its chest cavity. Hello. I am Shepherd.
Oh my god, that worked.
From the legends,
What part of Irana is this?
like the south side.
Ah, roll deception at advantage.
Do I know what a Rana is?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Hmm. And he kind of looks around. What am I doing in the lockhold of Irana?
You were damaged. I
Ah.
was trying to fix you. And did. Bam.
Then I will aid you. Will you return me to Uranus?
Absolutely. We do.
So that I do not understand why I cannot commune with the Ancient One.
Probably just some more work I need to do on you. No.
Ah. I see. I require a diagnostic.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And you hear, and as you see all this, you hear the door fly open. Holy shit! It worked.
Yes, I am the greatest at this.
I don't think that might not last for long, though. I think you'll still need one of those crystals to power it.
I mean, you can try shoving that in, see if it does anything.
What, this one? No, this one won't work.
Hey man, you never know until you try.
And Shepard kind of says, he is right.
Well,
I require a fresh power source. Your improvisation will only last a short time.
let me knock off this spell. Oh wait, it's cantrip. Never mind.
That's a cantrip. You're good.
You just keep using it.
Well, and you were called what exactly?
Shepard.
Shepard. Any last name, surname?
We Warforged do not have names like other beings do. We all belong to the Ancient One as we are part of him. Parts of his mind.
Of course, I knew that.
Of course you do. You are from Uranus.
Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. We should probably start rolling out though. I'm sure those boats are getting ready, and I want to get going to Uranus, right? We gotta.
Why would we need to take a boat to Uranus?
Just for fun.
We could walk
For
there.
fun.
Taking a boat would be counterintuitive.
Well, we gotta do this this mission first.
A quest.
Yes.
Yes.
I will aid you.
Excellent.
Congratulations, you have all unlocked your first NPC ally.
Well, good.
Didn't we have one before? I don't know. Whatever.
You met Torgot, that glaciolite, but you all said go fuck yourself. We're gonna go the hard path.
He deserves it.
So how this is kind of where we're gonna wrap up tonight. But how NPCs work in my campaigns, they're going to have 2, possibly 3, abilities that you can command them to use. They will always go at a 0 initiative, so they will go last. You can command them to use one of their special abilities. So Shepard specifically is a Warforged Paladin.
Ooh.
So he will be able to do lay on hands.
Oh my god.
So for him specifically, the healing of the Ancient One is what it's called. So once per long rest, he can allocate 20 hit points with healing to an adjacent ally.
I would appreciate that.
He also has a Blade of the Ancient One, which his weapon is an arm blade.
Maybe just send us the stats.
Yeah, I will. I haven't written it down. I haven't written it down yet. But you'll basically be able to say, hey, I want you to use Blade of the Ancient One or Light of the Ancient One. I want you to do this. If you don't give him a command, he's just going to take the dodge action.
Who
Okay.
Who decides?
Very-
NPC companions have their own morality as well. So if you make certain choices they don't like, they will let you know. Or if you make choices that they like and they begin to trust you, you may unlock their third ability.
Okay.
Wow, and we start off with a lie. What a great start.
No one else was saying anything.
It's the truth.
I mean, you seem to know what you're doing.
I don't want to interfere, bro. Last time I did, I got shot.
I
Okay,
also
we've
don't know
got
what
you
Uranus is.
But yeah, you've unlocked your first NPC.
Oh, and before I forget again, hey you, knock knock, whatever.
Ah! What?
You got like a pen?
Oh yeah. Here. And he comes back out with a quill and inkwell and some paper. Like, here you go.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. We're not friends. Goodbye.
We're friends, best friends.
Slams the door. Locks the door. You hear the cannon start to move.
Oh
I
god.
already like walked off because we're best friends. I know what's up.
Can I just get out of sight? You don't want to get shot again.
All right. So that will end our session with your new NPC friend Shepard.
And he lasts forever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically he doesn't age, so you're not wrong.
I mean, power source wise, we just cheated the system.
No, power. I mean, if you continue to use that, if you continue to shock him, it might not have the desired effect anymore. Just saying.
He takes damage every time, and he doesn't heal.
Or maybe he loses an ability, or his armor class goes down.
Takes an injury table of the construct kind.
Anyway,
Interesting.
Yeah.
so thank you guys for playing. Daku, what'd you think of your first session?
I ate a bush. I almost got shot. That was very funny.
Good. Did
Did
you
get
guys
shot.
did everyone else have fun though? Everyone's good. Are
Yeah.
still having fun with this
I'm
campaign?
good in
Good.
real life, my character could be better. You know, she gets hit by a
Able to
cannonball.
dodge cannons, you know.
I'm happy with where we're at. I thought
Yeah.
my teammates were gonna freaking chip me, but we're in good standing. So
You know
that's
what?
the best part.
I didn't think about the party splitting up when we got to this point, and when you brought that up, I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Well,
we got there.
You presented the idea. It was a possibility.
Anything's a possibility, dude. In D&D.
I mean, yeah, but like you gave him a way to get to where he's supposed to go. So it's like, oh, then you don't need me anymore, right?
I honestly gave you that just because I was like, "Oh, fucking Silo didn't get anything."
You gave it to him in his hand, though. What?
So I thought he was gonna give it you the ointment.
You really think he's gonna give you the Nah.
Classic.
I knew he wasn't gonna give it.
Now
Yeah.
you can summon Ho-Oh,
Hell yeah.
but
Rocks
it
are
can't.
crazy.
It can't attack.
I'll forget about it. Like
Wait,
by
can
the
it
next time
actually
we
not
play.
attack?
Yeah,
It can't attack.
Oh.
That's like specific.
Just it's a fly spell now. That's what that did. That is.
Yeah.
I just
In one
hop
of my
on.
other campaigns, one of my NPC friends got the rock token. Well, more like I was almost forced to give it to him as a means of escape, but he hasn't used it yet, and
Interesting.
he's planning on using it to fly to the moon, which is habitable.
I wish him luck.
He'll get past. He'll get to the stratosphere. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then
Well-
either him or the rock will pass out from lack of oxygen.
Well, the planet I'm playing in that
What's wrong?
campaign
Is it that
interesting.
ring planet you're talking about?
Yeah. The moon flies around inside it, like in a figure eight.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, our next session It's gonna be-
next month.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
actually, it will be next month, the 5th of May.
Hopefully.
And that's on
Uh,
Friday.
I mean, fingers crossed that. Well, no, it will be because I'll be on vacation that week.
Oh, nice.
So no work, no nothing.
Sounds good. Actually, by the way, I appreciate this starting time more. I don't know if that's okay with everybody.
What, like 10?
No. We we started at what 9:30?
Like 9:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We can start at 9:30.
I
Would
don't
you
know.
guys?
We play less that way.
I know. I mean, unless we can go longer, but like because I got stuff to do before we start.
No, you're good. Would you guys want to move the game to Friday? Would everyone-
No.
No. Okay, that's fine. No, that's okay. I just can't stay up too late on Thursdays just because.
Work.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
next session we'll be able to play a little longer. I'll have more stuff prepped
Cool.
because I'll be on vacation. But otherwise, yeah, we're chugging along.
Mm-hmm.
Not where I want to be, but it's okay. Oh, and Voy, you missed it. Your campaign. I watched a lot of Elden Ring gameplay,
Mhm.
and I love Dark Souls lore and shit. So there are gonna be some like Dark Souls themed shit, like
Oh,
Dark
cool.
Souls adjacent or Dark Souls or like Soulsborne inspired shit in this campaign.
Nice. Are we gonna have some difficult enemies?
Absolutely, these bosses are gonna get fucky. Like you
They're
guys have not fought an actual boss yet that I've made.
Okay, because like you're gonna give us like a homebrew boss, right?
Yes, like
Yeah.
like if you watch the World of Io stuff, like bosses with multiple turns, multiple
Oh, yeah.
phases. I love that
Gotcha.
shit.
Yeah, I
Love that shit.
too. It's great.
Can't keep up.
I actually so one of the bosses in my
I
other
guess they're playing
campaign
tag.
is the snake god Dendar. That my you guys know what the Yuan-Ti are, the snake people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so their chief deity Dendar is a boss my players are going to fight. And yeah, his first phase, he has like a moon orbiting him. I actually got him commissioned.
Oh
I'll show you
shit!
the art.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's kick ass. Where's the art for him?
I hope none of the players are Yuan-Ti. That'd be awkward.
No, they're not. They all hate the Yuan-Ti because the Yuan-Ti are slavers and like old slavers in this world.
Oh,
Like they
see,
are old world slavers.
in the ring world I'm in. The dwarves are slavers.
Oh, well, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. In this world, the only slavers that exist, and Brunt would know this, are the Afriti.
Yeah.
Because they run a slave trade out of Dragoon Keep. But this is Dendar.
Let me see.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Electric snake.
Interesting.
Pure white.
Well, he's not electric. It's like magical necrotic energy.
Is he white? Is that
Yeah. I don't know in lore, but in my lore, he's a white. The artist wanted to make him a white snake.
Is he albino?
No,
Okay.
that's just how he is.
He's magic.
But they're going to be fighting him. In his first phase, that moon at the end of initiative every turn will fire a like 60-foot long by 20-foot wide beam that deals like 4d. I think it deals like multiple d10s worth of radiant and necrotic damage. And if the players are able to deal a certain threshold of damage to Dendar before that happens, the moon does not go off.
Oh, okay. What level boss is he? Or
I think I made him like a CR 10 or 12.
We're not even here.
I think his first phase is CR 10, and then his second phase is CR 12. Which his second phase, if they haven't destroyed the moon by within 10 turns, or killed him, because they can attack the moon. If they haven't destroyed the moon within 10 turns, or if he reaches half health before 10 turns, he'll eat the moon and gain temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
Is this And his second phase, he can fly.
Flying snake.
So I'm excited about this boss. I love him. And then they're also fighting a. I'm gonna post this one from my phone. They're fighting a. This one's kind of inspired by Skyrim. You know how like the vampire lords in Skyrim, like vampires can change into like these werebat things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna fight a werebat.
Sick.
Well, the first phase is gonna be a vampire, but the second phase is a werebat.
So
Do I have his picture saved still? Where is it?
We sending pictures to another group? Is that still a thing?
Yeah, you can. I will get to them tomorrow.
That's
This
What?
is all lore, by the way. This is all happening for real.
Do I not have it?
I have become friends with your construct. We apparently have developed the bond from playing tag.
Yes.
I closed Roll20.
Oh, a lot of shenanigans going on.
All right. Well, post what pictures you guys want. I'm gonna head to bed.
Oh god, what's
Um,
memorable? Jesus.
I will see you guys on the 5th.
I already know. It's I can't stream it though. No, hold on. Let me just end that real quick.
Nice.